You gonna be around later? I thought we'd spend the evening together. Iceland again, huh? I guess Finland's off the table since you almost caused a plane crash. No thank you. Borealis ceased to amuse me many moons ago. Anyway, why do you wind them up like that? Every time you go dancing, you almost cause a geomagnetic storm. Hence the Finland fiasco. So, you know, I'm staying in tonight. I have a lot to do. It's gonna be a quiet night. Anyway, I stay in this body, now you know that. All right, just for a minute. I've got a lot of work to do. Okay, all right. Ready? Oh my God, all right, that's enough. I do miss it sometimes, I do. The dancing. Jeez. I would use my strong thighs to walk up that hill while I watched you in the sky. And the closer I got to the top, the more excited I would be to lay this body down and leave it sleeping. And then I'd fly up to your blue light in my blaze of gold. I'd meet you there. No skin, no boundaries. My molecules electric. I could hear the grass sing to our children as they lay there watching us. I was big and wide. I was like warm amber syrup just dripping down the sides of the sky bowl. But anyway, that was a long time ago. I stay in now. You know, this body's cozy. It is. Who are you to judge anyway? You know, we used to shift all the time together. In the early years, we never brought anything into being that we weren't willing to become first. If I chose water, you'd be a shark. I absolutely loved when you chose to be a little girl. I would be a mighty oak, and you'd use your little brown toes to climb in my branches. Hey, remember? It was Mama Gaia herself that first made us dance as light. I can hear her rumbling from way underground. I mean, she's ancient and she loves a good get down, but her vision's not so hot. So she just said, hey, go on, y'all. Go on way, way up there, baby. Dance for Mama. Go on now. Get it, babies. Make them stars clap for you. Oh my goodness. We sure filled the sky, didn't we? Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yellow and blue make green, partner. Yes, indeed. The kids would get all feely, you know, when they saw the sky turning green. That was us. I would swirl in slow circles, and you would reach out and run along my side, and I would let the long sweep cool me. You'd go around and around and around until you encircled me. We danced to music only we could hear. Yeah. Back then, all I saw was you. Okay, stop clowning. Cut it out. Would you quit it? Oh my goodness. You really... Stop. I know what a good dancer you are. I know. Okay, I know. All right, stop. Quit. The whole world knows what a good dancer you are. Did you see those latest uploads? I know you did. Somebody took a video of you out the window of a plane, flying into Reykjavik. There you were. Big as the whole sky, just getting it. I see that you were first in line the day you gave out confidence. Okay. No, don't you old baby me. Don't do that. I have never met a man who thinks that he's as fine as you do. Never. I mean, okay, all right. You are smooth. You are smooth, huh? Oh, okay. I give you that. But mind you, do not get the big head about it. You know, people get tired of those monkey shines. That's it. Oh, come on. Stay in, why don't you? I'll make you pretty. We can play with the light, right? Oh, nice. Nice. You know what? Making fun of me will not get me to go out with you. You forget that. Even if you do invite the whales to go out with us, what makes you think that I would sing with them? Okay, that's not the strong point of this body. Singing's for me time. I doubt you've even really heard it. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? Okay, that's your bargain? You want a song? That's what it is? For you to stay home? All right, you want a song? You got a song, Cletus. But you better get ready to dim yourself. Because you're staying home, and I do not want to wear sunglasses all day. Okay? All right, so, this is a song that Mama Gaia taught me. I was a little bitty guys. Okay, here goes. I got a big fat mama, hey now. I got a big fat mama, hey now. I got a big fat mama, hey now. A lonely girl ain't worth doodly squat. She's got to wobble when she walks, hey now. She's got to wobble when she walks, hey now. She's got to wobble when she walks, hey now. A lonely girl ain't worth doodly squat. Done, you stay home. Hey, whoa. Stop. Hey, whoa, that was just my warm-up, okay? It was my warm-up, for real. Like, you know, okay, all right. I see, okay. Clearly, you want me to sell this song. All right, I'll sell it. Take your wallet out, Mr. Big Stuff. All right, here goes. All right, ready? I got a big fat mama, hey now. I got a big fat mama, hey now. I got a big fat mama, hey now. A lonely girl ain't worth doodly squat. She's got to wobble when she walks, hey now. She's got to wobble when she walks, hey now. She's got to wobble when she walks, hey now. A lonely girl ain't worth doodly squat. Thank you very much. Thank you. What? Oh, are you kidding? No. Sorry, darling. You don't get to have it both ways. We are not watching Raising Arizona for the billionth, trillionth time. No. I know you do. I know, and I appreciate your invitations. I really do. I mean, the Faubourg is fun. Souls are hilarious when they first get here. I love watching them run around in circles after they shed their broken down bodies, and then they eat until they topple over, and they dance like toddlers. What welcome parties we used to throw, huh? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's loud, and it's a lot more crowded than it was in the early days. And besides, every time we go there, the minute you walk in the door, they surround you, and then they elbow each other just to stand in your glow. Then they monopolize you all evening. It's boring. It's going to be a long night. There must be something we still like to do together. Not that. Hey, I got an idea. Hey, you want to play spades? Oh. Well, you know what? I won. That's what we're doing. I'll get the cards. Let's get it. Two-handed. All right, check it out. Okay, well. Hey, there you are. Hey, did I borrow your opener? Not for this. For the can of whoop ass I brought tonight just for you. Oh, look at me. 7. I bid 7. Okay. Now it's time for you to do something you're not good at. Not bidding. I already bid 3 for you. That's all you're going to get, and barely, I'm sure. No. Listening. Okay, all right. Why don't you tell me what you said the last time I asked you to do Pilates with me? Huh? Exactly, my point exactly. You said, no thanks, baby. I'm too full for pie and latte. So, all right, here we go. Fine. Hey, you want to hear the loneliest sound in the whole world? That's Tuffy. He was almost saved too late from a deadly fungus in Panama. You know, the Atlanta Botanic Garden, they built him this really special frog pod, right? And he lived in it for 12 years. Silent. Unbelievable. They didn't even know if rats, tree frogs, could vocalize at all. Until one night, this scientist was working late, and he heard what sounded like bird call coming from Tuffy's enclosure. So he went to investigate. Hey, yours. All right. Only 2 more. He gets to the enclosure. What's happening? Tuffy. He's there. He's singing his heart out. Oh, you flatterer. Thank you so much. Yes, I made many, many singers, not just birds. Anyway, he was calling for me. You know, they all want mama when it's their time. They all do. I sing them home. Them, you know, well, there was like, let's see, there was Lonesome George. He was the last Penta Island tortoise. After him, the white rhino. Then, oh, the Hawaiian crow. And then that sweet little blind Baiji dolphin. Plants, trees, people, rivers, you know, them. I know they do. I know they go extinct all the time, but guess what? The beings that are going extinct right now are mine. Mine only. The ones you made, they're all still kicking. The only ones leaving are mine. Yes, I'm sure. And you know what? They are not the only things mine going missing. They're not. Well, first there's cultures, songs, foods, music, and you know what else? How about this? Languages. Whole languages. That's my thing. Talking is my thing. I made those. Hey, you know what the worst is? Story. That's right. If our children, if story goes, then so do, exactly, so do the children. If they lose story, we lose them. Yeah. So, I don't know. I can't remember. I'll tell you. Well, anyhow. Yes, look, I know. We gave them free will for a reason, though. Free will wasn't supposed to be just a big, I don't know, a thing. Free will was supposed to give us a vacation from parenting like hummingbirds. You know, we never could leave well enough alone, you and me. We couldn't. That lot of good it did us, though. Now, they throw your name around like confetti. And then they blame you for the choices they made. I don't know how you do it, honestly. I really don't. Oh, well, you know, let them ruin everything. How do you let them ruin everything? I know they just come back here, but they don't die. I know that. I know they ruin nothing, but still, they're disrespectful. They are. And look, I have no intention whatsoever of messing with their free will. But I have a plan. And I'm going to need your help. Here's my grand plan. See, it even has a title. The bottoms-up plan to save the world. Hey, what's so funny? I worked really hard on this. Oh, haha, yeah, well, you know what? You smarty pants. You must know, I went on the internet to a businessman website about business. And since you know nothing about business, I will now tell you. There is a top-down and a bottoms-up way of doing business. So, I plan to return the sacred feminine story to our children the bottoms-up way. What? What? Maybe I do plan to save the world with cocktails, okay? Listen, Mr. Silence, you don't need to be correcting my words. Fine. I get it now, all right? Fix it. You happy now? Okay? Okay. Okay. We hardwired humans for story, right? Each one has a story, and each one is a story. The moment one human no longer is remembered on Earth by any other humans, their spark fades. It does not matter that they don't really die, that they come home instead. Hey, when you go to the Faubourg, have you ever noticed those people there that nobody on Earth remembers? They completely lose their spark. They don't get it back until they either make new connections here or they decide to come back to Earth and do it again. You know, okay, don't you worry about what this has to do with my plan. Sit down. Just get over. Where are you? Sit down. Okay. All right, sit. Okay. See this hard work? All of these bubbles. This middle one says children. Our children. Each of the other bubbles is a story that they have collectively agreed to believe. Our first story says what? That's right, nations. Exactly. We all know that Mama Gaia belongs to no one. She can neither be divided or purchased. What a ridiculous idea. It's very much like air rights or bottled water. You know, go. I'm tired of you. Yes, I know that the favorite word of all young children is mine. I know it. I'm very well aware of it. You know what? What Mama Gaia gives our children are gifts. They're lucky we don't make them write a thank you note for every single one of those gifts. Hey, you know what would be funny? What if we made them call her every weekend? It'd be so horrible. She's so old. She asks the same questions over and over and over again. Hey, baby. How's that fancy job, baby? It's all right, Mama Gaia. How's your skin condition? Well, not for you to worry about, but deforestation is kind of an old lady problem. It does pain me a little, but I do get along. It's right, nothing for you to worry about. Well, okay, so I have multitudes of circles there. You get to pick the next one. Any circle you want. Yeah, race. Good one. All right. Race. How did that go so wrong, huh? Hey. Maybe global warming could be a solution to the whole thing. You think? I mean, you would think that our daughters would stand up for Mama Gaia. I mean, don't they all global warm right about middle age? I'll tell you what. That would be good. Hey, you remember when we made the children, right? Don't answer that. Of course you do. Well, remember when we made them, we put them in the most beautiful place we could find, our garden. You know, they were unafraid of us back then. No matter how many times we showed up to surprise them in all of our different forms, they always knew who we were. And you always pick the sun. You love being the sun. That's right. Just so you could touch the top of their heads. What a good daddy. What a good daddy. How you love them. Anyway. We made them all brown just so that you wouldn't burn their skin. I am getting to that, okay? You need to go on over to the Faubourg and hang out with Buddha. Okay? That guy's got some patience, for real. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Anyway, you know, our children lost their color because they didn't need it anymore. Remember? A bunch of them moved far away. They nomaded way, way away. And I mean, us, we tried to visit. We had children here, children there, and we couldn't spend a lot of time with either one of them, so that created winter. I mean, it's the reason the wanderers need their long noses, so that they can warm that freezing cold air up before it stings their lungs. It was simple, but soon they forgot their origin story. That was no good. Then they lost touch with their brown brothers and sisters over in the garden. That was another kind of fading. But that forgetting is the reason they believe this story. They just don't know. I mean, you and I both know. You peel them all like bananas and they all the same fruit. Yeah. Yep. I mean, in conclusion, Lord, global warming will melt all of the ice all over all of the world, turning the whole world back into our garden. And because we're so fabulous, we made their bodies to self-correct. They'll all be brown. No more race. One down and on hell. What? Oh, No, you. I tell you that I have a plan. Look at my plan to save the whole world, and you want to go on vacation in New Orleans? Oh my. I have to admit, that's one of my best ideas ever. For real. You know what? You're just trying to distract me. I know you. I know all your games. You love it that the kids know only you and not me. You think I'm a bad mother. Wait, whoa. What do you mean all my plans are bad? All my plans are bad? You know, excuse me, I made half the animals on this earth. I made half the things on this earth. We did it together. Oh my goodness. I made beautiful things. What are you talking about? What's wrong with that? Please tell me. What is wrong with that? Is this why you made that rule about animals not being able to have pets? You know what? Everybody loves a pug, even sharks. Next. Oh, your heart is made of stone. Look at that sweet thing. And besides, mister, I didn't make that one, you did. Oh, the cannabis. Okay, all right. All right. My bad. All right, you got a point. You do. Okay. Point taken. Hey. Remember I told you about that little sweet Baiji dolphin? The blind one? Well, a few months ago, a couple of fishermen off the coast of China were in a little boat, and one of them swam up to the side of the boat. They didn't have any proof of it. They didn't have a camera. But those fishermen know exactly what they saw. So, if a little blind dolphin can hide herself away from humans until they completely forget about her, and then come back from extinction, then so can I. So can I. You know, there is one story they don't have that they do need. Me. Yeah, me. Our children don't even know who I am. Writing was the beginning of the end. Things were more balanced before they learned how to do that. You know, I know you remember. The kids used to come to you with this problem or that problem back in the day. You would always say to them, "What'd your mama say about this?" Or, "Does your mama know you asked me this?" You never let them play us one against the other. I noticed when you stopped asking that question. In fact, I noticed when you stopped asking any questions at all. Me, dramatic? You might want to float yourself straight to a mirror and shine yourself in it, my friend. I know you remember. Dinner in the Faubourg. Those big floor pillows and Turkish coffee. A newly arrived busload of firefighters from Mumbai. Tallulah Bankhead was there that night, along with her lion, Winston Churchill. Okay, all right, fine. You go there. Well, you address the guest of honor. You told Dr. King how proud you were of him. Remember that? Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. You said that you admired his conviction. You told him he was right about race. But he didn't look flattered. And when you stood up to give that toast, he had some courage. He stood up with you. And he addressed you directly. No one had ever done that before. He said, Father, with all due respect, Father, where were you? I called you. Every night on my knees. But you never came. Where were you? Well, you looked around the silent room. And then you disappeared. No one saw you for days. The whole realm had to be lit with candles. So you might want to back off calling me dramatic. All right, look, I don't think you're weak. I do not think you're weak. I know why you were hurt. I know. In fact, I know a lot of things about you. I personally do not bring them up because that would be cruel. Okay. All right. Well. You know, to get our kids to believe and to obey, those in authority wrote a story. They did. And they said that that story came directly from you. They said you whispered it in their ears. And then they told our children that their mama was evil. That worshiping me was a sin. That I was a sorceress. That calling my name was against your rules. They wrote you as jealous, arrogant, vain, like they really know you. You, the daddy that kisses their faces every morning as the sun rises. I mean, you tried. You really, really tried to correct them. You did. I know it. You sent them splendid gifts. They got a roomie, sitting bull, Jesus, Krishna. But absolute power is seductive, isn't it? And free will meant that we had to stay out of it. So we watched. Our children broke your heart. They broke your heart. Our babies. They turned us into the almighty marionette and his dowager of extinction. I mean, no wonder you stopped talking. Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, wait. Oh, that's interesting. Nice. The minute things get uncomfortable for you, you're suddenly tired. You said you would listen. I should have known. to stick to it. I am going to go away. Start a home base on another realm. There, I'm going to raise 20,000 babies. I'm going to teach them my story, my songs, my recipes. And teach them everything. Who says nobody listens to women? Nobody listens to women, my ass. I'm going to have me some firefighters. I'm going to have me some truck drivers. Have policemen, whatever. I'm going to have lawyers, politicians. I'm going to have teachers. I said teachers. You know what? Anybody who has contact with children. You know the nuns say, you're doing it before they're 6 years old, I got a polite. Tell you what, I'm going to make me a plan. I'm going to make me some babies. I'm going to have me some babies, some children. I'm going to turn this whole world around. Me, by myself, me, because nobody cares. If you go to sleep, nobody cares. You don't want to listen. Every day, painfully, you are the rudest husband I ever had. And you know what? You had a pair of jeans. Try to hold them. I don't know how it did. Stupid hold. Well, that's where you're wrong, my friend. You're wrong. Women have always had power, and we've always used it. We just have a lot of clever sons. And they picked up a stylus, and then they crafted their own superiority. Can you blame them? Anyway, I am going to do what I said I was going to do. I am. And I'm doing it for all who call themselves woman. You know good and well I don't mean biology. Woman is a state of spirit. That's all right. I'm not even... Why not now? Why not? Look, I agree with you. I thought I had time. I really did. I thought time would go by and they would get it. I thought I had all the time in all the universes. But not so much. Look, you can't have free will unless you have all the tools that you need to have it. They're missing a tool. That's it. The story of their mama and all of their sisters. They're missing it. That is why they're out of balance. Have you looked at their history? Hello? Manly energy. There's never been one single minute when they're not at war. What? You know what? I'm going, and I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. And look, here's the deal. When story fades, it just fades. I'm fading. Do you realize that, look, my skin, I used to be in color. My skin and my hair are fading. Look at this tattoo. Look, this one's almost gone. No, Mom. I'm not changing my mind. Look, I cannot help it if you are comfortable being a hands-off parent. I'm not comfortable. I want a family. I miss our kids. do you mean you talk to them all the time? Hey, what about that free will? You talk to them all the time? What? The little stuff? Are you kidding me? You lied to me. Don't you run from me. You lied to me. You lied about stupid stuff. Oh my goodness, you have never lied to me before. You broke my trust over parking spaces and sale sweaters. Elf on a shelf was your idea, really? Okay, that is stupid. That is so stupid. You let me go on and on and on about how I'm worried about them, how much I miss them. You just let me talk and talk and talk. And my plan, work on that plan. All the questions you asked me. You never had any intention of helping me, did you? Did you? Oh. Yes, I do. Leave me alone, traitor. No, they're not. They're not all the same. Look, these I wear when I have the feels. These fancy pants, gotta go with me. These I call the weekenders. Oh, these are a special pair. I love these. You know what these are called? They're called my drop dead, you big fat liars! Get out! Get out! Why shouldn't I take it personally, huh? Huh? Why? Why shouldn't I take it personally? You know what you did? I'll tell you what you did. I thought that you and I were in this together. I did. I believed it. I really believed it. No! You basically promised to diet with your overweight wife, and then you ate donuts while I slept. But, you know what? Doesn't matter. It's not matter. Going? I do what I said I was going to do. I've had enough of you. Next time. I'll do it better next time. I'll do it better. I'll I'll be better next time. Yeah, I guess it is. It. Oh, what? You're not even going to say goodbye? What kind of question is that? No, I mean, yeah, of course I want you to say goodbye. I mean, not that I want goodbye. I don't really want goodbye, but I have to do this. Well, you understand, don't you? What? What? Look, I have to do this. Hopefully you'll join me. You'll join me later, right? After these new sweet dumplings grow up. Won't you? Look, bless your big, giant heart. Okay? Bless your heart. That's real nice of you. You would not be able to keep your opinion to yourself. I'm sorry, that won't happen. And besides, I would want to talk to you. I'd start out by asking your opinion about this thing or that thing, and then, before you know it, I'd convince myself that I couldn't do it by myself. Look, here's the deal. I need to know that I can start something, I can set it up, I can follow it all the way through, to the end, alone. At least until you get there, right? Wait. Look. Okay. I'm fully aware that you're not eager to run into my arms in slow motion across a beach. But, you could do this one thing for me. You could. Why do you always have to get your way? Why? When do I want anything? I mean, really, won't you tell me, when was the last time I wanted something? Huh? You are something. Oh my goodness! Did you really think that I would stay here after my big old plan just because of your manly magnetism? Oh, okay. All right, of course you did. Oh my. You must be out of your mind. You have no respect for me at all. None. In fact, maybe it was you. Maybe you are the one who engineered my erasure. Maybe you did that. Oh, yeah. What the fuck do you want from me, Ashura? You're the most frustrated woman I've ever made. Look, you know what? Here's the deal, my beautiful love. I am leaving. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm doing it. Well, as soon as I find my sunglasses, I'm doing it. And you know what? I don't need you. I don't want to see one single thing you have to say. I won't watch it. I won't look. Hey. I'll be all right. First you land some oil, right? Get all the nasty shit out. It's the only way you can clean it. It's the only way it'll heal. time, huh? Don't apologize. Don't do that. Don't ever be sorry for telling the truth. I let go of the rope. I did. I am so tired. I'm so tired of fighting. It's been so long. I took a break a while back, but I stayed way too long. Human years go by so fast. And I let you distract me. We loved and we laughed and we danced and we picnicked with Bedouins. You took me to the star nurseries because you know how much I love babies. These days, I pretend I don't have any children because it just hurts too much to look at them. I don't know. Just pretend I don't have them. There's a reason I've been so pushy about this plan. Oh, you're real funny, man, Shecky Green. Yes, I do need a reason for pushing. You see, I don't know when my memory started to fade, like my hair and my skin. I don't know exactly when that started to happen. It was just little things at first. I couldn't find my gold crown with the little leaves on it, and then I couldn't find my silver sneakers with the wings. You were starting to notice, and my glorious clothes almost gave me away. That's why I picked one outfit and stuck with it. Anyway, I'm gonna need you. I need you. Look, I was never worried. I never worried about my ability to raise all of these beings to adulthood. My goodness. Nurturing is my thing, well, actually, that's kind of not right. Talking's my thing, but mama-ing, that's who I am. I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about my story because of my memory. So I'm going to need you to help me teach this story to these new beings. I need you. Yahweh. Hey, you want to hear something stupid? No? Do you? Okay. When I take my clothes off the line, I make sure you're nowhere near, nowhere around. You don't need any more fuel. But I hug them. My jeans are stiff and they're warm, and I hold them to my face, and I breathe the sunshine caught in the fabric. And for a moment, until I'm forced to let you go, I have you. I have you. And sometimes I imagine you looking out from beneath the bars of my ribcage, and it makes me laugh. And then I exhale. Back to the morning you go. So I have to go, and I mean, hell, you might be right. This plan might be total shit. And what difference does it make anyway if I lose my memory entirely? Then I won't have to miss them anymore. And I won't have to watch while they tear each other apart. But just know, if I don't come back here, it's not because I don't love you. And it is not because I don't miss you. It's because I don't remember how to get home. It's very possible I won't remember home at all. And if there's one single shred of mercy left in this world, I won't remember you either. This is it, friend. You don't have to do this. It's not necessary. It's okay. I can't. You know I can't. Sorry.
Ashra. Please.
Together. The final